Dear students, in this video lecture, we will classify gears. The classification is done under three categories. The first one is based upon orientation of shaft axis between which power is being transmitted. The second one is based upon peripheral velocity at which power is transmitted. And the third one is based upon type of gearing. Let's go through the first one, that is classification based upon orientation of shaft axis. Under this, we have four possible orientations. Shaft may be parallel to each other. Second one is where shaft axes are intersecting. The third one is shaft axis may be non-intersecting and perpendicular to each other. And the fourth one is shaft axes are non-intersecting and even not perpendicular. Under parallel axis shaft category, we are having three types. The first one is spur gear, the second one is helical gear, and the third one is herringbone gear. Type of intersection shaft axis gear is bevel gear. Type of non-intersecting and perpendicular shaft axis gear is worm gear, and type of non-intersecting and non-perpendicular shaft axis gears is spiral gear. Let's go through the first category. The first one in this category is spur gear. In spur gear, the teeth are cut on the thick disc and the teeth are parallel to the axis of rotation. Check this picture. Teeth are cut on the disc and parallel to the axis of rotation. Shafts are also parallel to each other. Smaller gear in this configuration is called as pinion and the larger gear is called as a wheel. Since the teeth are cut parallel to the axis of rotation, these gears are easy to manufacture and hence less expensive. However, these gears can't be used at very high speed due to their noisy operations. These gears are typically used in machine tools, automobile gearboxes, and wristwatches. Second type of gear in the first category is helical gear. In helical gear, the teeth are once again cut on thick disc, not parallel to the axis of rotation, but at an angle called helix angle. See this figure. These are the axis of rotation and these are the teeth cut at an angle. The teeth which are pointing towards right hand side are having right hand helix and the one pointing towards left hand side are having left hand helix. Both meshing gears have opposite helix. In case of spur gear, during engagement, line contact is there between meshing gear teeth. However, in case of helical gears, during engagement, point contact grows into line contact. Hence, these gears are very smooth in their operation and can transmit power at very high velocity. These gears are also having very high transmission efficiency. However, due to complex construction, these gears are difficult to manufacture and expensive as well. High friction and heat is also a disadvantage using this gear. Since teeth are cut at an angle, axial thrust acts on the gears. These gears are used in automobile gearboxes, rolling mills, and gas turbines.